Hi, this is Sam. Welcome to Cooking with Sam. In today's episode, we're going to show you how to prep a Thanksgiving dinner under an hour. This turkey has been marinated. I marinated this 48 hours ago prior to Thanksgiving. I'm going to tell you what you marinate the turkey with and place it in the turkey bag. The ingredient for the marination is 4 tablespoons of yogurt, 3 tablespoons of lemon pepper, and turmeric, salt and pepper, and 8 garlic, and a big tablespoon of ginger paste. You mix that and you rub it all over the turkey. You poke the turkey's breast and legs with lots of garlic, fresh garlic entering into the skin of the turkey. Then you place the turkey in the turkey bag and you put it in the fridge for 48 hours prior to Thanksgiving. Everybody, today is Thanksgiving and we're going to start prepping under 60 minutes for our Thanksgiving dinner. As you know, the turkey will take a while for a cook, but since we put it already in the bag, it won't take that long. I'm going to put it in the oven and warm up the oven for 400 Fahrenheit and place my turkey in the oven. And I'm gonna put the timer for 3 hours, and it should be sufficient enough for 24-pound turkey. Because again, it's in the bag, it will be ready in 3 hours. You'll see. What I'm going to prep is yam. The way you start the yam, you peel the yam and you boil it in the water till it's softened. Now we're back to our yam. It's ready to go. And the way you want to understand if it's ready, you just poke it with fork, and if it softly goes in, that means it's ready. So I'm just going to take each yam out and place it in my dish. All right, so now that all the yams are in the dish, you cut them in half with gentleness because they're very, very soft. Since they're already in the dish, all you do is sprinkle some brown sugar. This is actually to your taste, whatever you want it, sweet or however you want it. I do have to warn you that the last item on the yam will be marshmallows. Toward the end, as you see, you will see that I have marshmallow on top as well. You also have to put pasteurized butter as well. And then you put it in the oven, 400 Fahrenheit for about 15 minutes. That's all it needs. And we'll show you that. This is yam after 15 minutes of being in the oven. And the last thing that you add with lots of love is lots of marshmallows. Everyone's flavors. And then all you do is just a couple minutes in the oven for the marshmallow to melt. And as soon as marshmallow melt, it's ready for serve. We'll show you that. This is what the yam would look like after marshmallow melted all over. Of course, this was a touch of my son, extra marshmallow. Next item on the table, that is most important item, is the cranberry. But why waste your time when they have the best product in the market? I'm not endorsing any companies. I just wanted to tell you that this is the best cranberry sauce that you could find in the market, and I've been using this for the past 20 years. And all you have to do, open the container and put it in your favorite dish and you're ready to go. Another favorite dish of Thanksgiving or Christmas is ham. Of course, the best ham comes from honey baked ham, and that's exactly where I got this lovely yummy ham, and I kept it in the fridge, and now I'm just gonna take it out couple hours prior to your dinner or lunch, and you can just let it warm up on the room temperature. You do not want to heat it, you do not want to do anything to it. Again, I'm not endorsing honey baked ham, but they do have the best delicious honey baked. Why waste a whole day making a gravy where you could buy the best product on the market? Again, I'm not endorsing any company or any product, but this is one of the best and tastiest turkey gravy. The next dish for Thanksgiving or Christmas dinner, it's corn, loose corn. As you could see, I like the very small petite sweet corn. They're frozen. I just get those and I will put them in the dish. Oops. And you put a little bit of salt and pepper to your taste. The most important key of this corn dish is the butter. But pasteurized butter is healthy, so it's all right. So you need about half a teaspoon size of melted butter, but because we're going to bake this one, it's okay to put it, not melt it, and it will melt in the oven. And that's what make our dish. All you have to put it in the oven for 15 minutes, not more than that. Another dish that I usually add to my Thanksgiving and Christmas dinner table is this cheesy scalloped potatoes. All you have to do, again, I am not endorsing any particular brand. There's a million different brands, but this is my favorite one. And as you could see, you could just follow the recipe. Very simple, 3 steps. And you put it in the oven and it will be ready. You could see the final product on our table. Here's the final product for that scalloped cheesy potato. Ready to be served. Next dish that you can use for Thanksgiving and Christmas dinner is obviously mashed potato. As you could see, you peel out the potatoes and you put it in water to boil it. You could add garlic if you like garlic, but you don't have to because my kids don't like garlic, so I don't add garlic. And you let it cook till it gets soft in about maybe 25 to 30 minutes. So this is the potato after 35 minutes of boiling. So they're nice and soft. We're going to add 2 tablespoons or even more, depending how healthy you want to make it. I like it non-healthy 1 day in a year. So I'll cut about a full tablespoon of butter, salt as to your taste, and some pepper. And now we're just gonna smush it up. So now we have to add the milk. Depending on how much of a potato you have, this was a full big bag of potatoes that I used. So about 1 to 2 cups of milk. I will show you how you could tell how much, whether you need more milk or not. So I'm just gonna smush a little bit more of this and add the milk slowly and smush. Some people, they like their potato nice and soft, and some people, they like it a little bit more starchy, which have less milk in it. We like it soft. So that means we have to add more milk. I'm still under the same 1 cup of milk. I haven't increased more, and it should be sufficient enough. As you want to go on and just add more salt and smash. Mashed potato is ready to go. Of Thanksgiving or Christmas is beans casserole. This is my son's favorite dish. So as you see, I have a whole green beans. They're the tiny kind that you need to purchase, and you need 2 cans of cream of mushroom and the French onion crisp fried with salt and pepper. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. It doesn't take that long because they're already cooked. And as you could see, they're very, very small. So they should fit in 1 container. And we will put the cream of mushroom, and I just need to grab a spoon and mix this up a little bit with salt and pepper. You just mix it very gently just to get some of this mushroom soup on there. we'll put 2 containers of the crispy French onion. These are so hard to open. You want to make sure that you cover the whole dish because that's what makes it the most delicious flavor. French style bean casserole. And now you bake this one for under 20 minutes. It will be ready to eat. This is a bean casserole after 20 minutes. And you could see it's a little bit of crisp on top. It's ready to be eaten. Another item that is definitely needed for Thanksgiving and Christmas, of course, is a stuffing dish. There's a million different recipes online, but I'll tell you what I use. So as you see, I have garlic out, I have green onion, celery, and carrots. I do love these sweet pepper as well. And I use the stuffing, the traditional stuffing season, and usually sometimes I mix it with the cornbread stuffing flavor. It's best if you could mix them both because you get the flavor of both. So all I'm going to do is chop all these up and then I'm gonna cook them for a little while. We'll see you next. Okay, so as you see now, this is garlics and green onions cut. I have celery and carrots cut over here, and that's those sweet yellow and red. I just picked a different color just to make it look good. So now we're gonna take the garlic and the green onion first to the pan over here. We put a little bit of olive oil, extra virgin olive oil, just to coat the whole pan. And then we're just gonna put all over the green onion and the garlic. Wait about 2 to 3 minutes. Two items that I will add are carrots and celery. The key is you have to be on a very, very low flame because otherwise your green onion will get burned. And the last item we'll add are yellow and red, lovely color, sweet pepper. And we'll let this one cook by itself just like this for about 10 minutes till it gets soft. And I usually don't add any other extra ingredient besides salt and pepper because it's already have lots of flavors. Greens and vegetables that we're going to add to our stuffing. After a good about 10 minutes, this is the final product. So now we're gonna go to our dish over here. I'm gonna add a little bit of olive oil at the bottom. You don't have to, but it'll be good. Then you dump all this in here. So now, as I said, I like to combine the traditional and the corn stuffing. So you just pour a little bit and then mix. The reason I like the combination because the traditional has a bigger breadcrumb than the corn. And there's a one final ingredient that is a secret ingredient. You have to wait till the end. Okay. This is the stuffing. I like to cover it so it will cook better. It's softer. Put it in the oven for 20 minutes. Still 25 more minutes left for the turkey to be completely done, but I pulled it out for you to see the secret last ingredient that I always add to my stuffing. It's the juice from the turkey. It goes all over this. Final product. This is the turkey. As you could see, is well done and is juicy, and it's just falling apart because it's so cooked. This is the yam, and here's the bean casserole, and that scallop cheesy potato, and the cranberries there. And here is the stuffing with my secret ingredient, corn and honey baked ham, and final product of mashed potato. Happy Thanksgiving. And thank you, and I hope you enjoyed this episode of Cooking with Sam.